Okay guys, so we're at Speedway Christmas, Charlotte Motor Speedway. We're going to go through and see some of the lights. Give me just a minute and I will get back to you. The cars keep moving. Let me show you guys. So we're in a big line and we're going back and forth before we actually get into the racetrack up here. And we're here the day after Thanksgiving. So there is a lot of people here. They've also got a village where you can go in, meet Santa Claus, take some pictures, s'mores. We'll get videos of that. And they also have The Grinch is playing tonight, and they do different movies, so you can sit and you can tune your car radio to 101.3 FM, and you can watch movie and eat popcorn, do different things. I know they have one area where they have snow falling, and I believe that they have a little ice skating ring in here. They used to. I don't know if they still do. So we're gonna sit in this long line, then we'll come back to you guys once we're near the lights, or if something else happens.
I don't think this is a long line. It moves pretty quick.
It's not moving very fast at all. Not that I'm seeing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so we sitting here in line, we got some information. So go ahead. So from November the 22nd to January the 5th is when they're open, 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. And of course that's rain or shine. I mean, if it's raining, we've been through here before with it raining. We also came many years ago and it was snowing. Okay, it's kind of hard for me to talk and watch at the same time. Yeah, drive. So Savannah's gonna read off what next. So they've got a tubing where you can it's kind of like snow tubing but without the snow. That's Thursdays and Sundays from November 22nd to December 29th from 4:30 to 10 p.m. Adult admission is $20. Kids 12 and under is $15. The simplest things in life. Sitting up on the sunroof, waiting to see the lights. We're still almost an hour in, and we are still in the parking, going back and forth, waiting to get in. We're almost there, but gosh, the cars everywhere, and they're still letting more people in, and this place closes at 10 o'clock, I believe. So I want to go ahead and just let everybody know this video is going to be quite long. This is about 2 miles worth of lights, and I'm going to try to do as much editing as I can to bring the time down, but to get everything in, it's going to take a lot. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. Definitely. What do you think?
I don't know.
You don't know?
It's a very long
She's so
line.
shy.
No,
I don't understand why.
No, I'm not.
And she's the one that likes doing all this stuff. She's my little YouTuber.
It's cold.
It's cold.
Yes.
I mean, it's not that.
That's just because you're in the car.
My car says it's 45 degrees outside. That's not bad. I mean, I've seen it way colder. We're almost there. We just got another round to go.
Yay!
I do need to go ahead and add that while you're out here in the parking lot, the Charlotte Speedway operations crew will be driving through, just checking on people. If you're stopped for too long, then they'll take care of you. I know the last time that I was here last year, there was a vehicle that was overheating and they were assisting them. They do have their own fire department or fire trucks and medical here, so if there's anything needed, I know that there's a number that you can call. I don't want to put it in the video, but that's in the book as well. So if you have a situation, you can call that number and they'll get somebody out here to you. But yeah.
I really don't remember sitting this long.
Just the simple things make her happy. She's never been able to do this before. You ready for the lights? You like sitting up there? Okay. Simple things. Somebody I know is jamming out to the song. Well, we're getting closer to the front. Here's a race car. And there's the tunnel. And we'll get to go through that in a little bit. All right, so now we're going in to the racetrack. We're actually on the racing surface out here. This is the back straightaway going backwards towards turn 2, the Charlotte Speedway, and it looks like they are watching the Grinch. So we're down here, we're in turn 2, and of course they're making you get off of the racing surface and come down to the flat portion of the track. I know back many years ago they had it completely backward and you were able to come around the racetrack at whatever speed that you wanted, just for a short section of this track here. And it was pretty neat. I don't know exactly why they stopped it.
It was really fun.
It was really fun. But if we look over, we can see that there's some lights visible. We'll get closer here in a second. Now, I don't know if you guys can see this, but there's people that's decorated that live up here. I know one of them is a YouTuber somewhere up in here. I think he's over here on the corner right there where my finger is. I've seen some of his videos. But wouldn't it be cool to just live here and just see all the races and the lights and everything daily? Kind of makes you feel like you're in NASCAR. The tree's not lit up though, but we're on the road course at this moment. We're going backwards on the road course. This is cool. I think Peter Pan is enjoying that with a hook hanging off and a alligator trying to bite him. So we're still going backwards on the road course. Festivities in the village here shortly.
I smell burning wood.
All the buildings off. Look at the buildings. All
So it looks like there's a lot of Disney stuff in here. So the tree that you're seeing is actually dancing to the music.
Very beautiful.
Nice clock. Yeah, so it looks like she's eating and a frog jumps down and scares her. So on this side of the park, there's two different sides. We're at the end of this storyline here. And now we're going into the next area. Alright, so now we're going out on Pit Road down the front straightaway. And you can see that the front grandstands are lit up with lights. Oh, they do have a train over here. We'll have to go get a better look at it.
That is so cool.
And then here out of turn 4, going to the front straightaway, they have this ribbon light that's on the fence. And it goes all the way around to the middle of turns 3 and 4. We're still on Pit Road at the moment. Snowflakes. So it looks like we got curtains of lights over here. We'll get to go through it in just a minute. Man, they have a lot of lights. There's just so much to film that I can't do it all. So I'm actually going to pass the phone over to Savannah and let's let her film for a few. Here you go.
I think this is the best part about the lights.
So the lights are all synchronized to the music that you're hearing in the background. I'm trying to keep it real low so that YouTube don't flag it.
And here is an angel.
I need some of these in my front yard. I'm gonna have to do this next year to my yard. Just lay lights across the ground and let them go.
I love the green.
Some of these are too flashy.
And then the tree goes out and then comes back on. Look at the snowflakes. It says pieces of earth.
Alright, so coming up right here, you can choose to continue to go through more lights, which takes you back this direction here, or you can continue straight, which will take you to the village, and we will see you shortly at the village. So as we walk up, they've got a race car here that you can get into, and it's got lights. Got a tunnel here. Beautiful trees. Big old ornament here. And we come inside to the village, and there is Santa. He's already talking to some people. So as you're walking through the village, you can buy gifts, and you can eat food and get hot chocolate. They have a kids play area. They have a lot of shopping in here. They also have a craft area for kids. And it looks like adults as well. It's called Elves Workshop. And they have Letters to Santa box over here. Oh, we have some chocolate moonshine. A bunch of fudge. Alright, so they have a maze area here for the kids. So, Savannah, you ready to go through the maze? Let's go. I'm following you. It's not like a mirror maze. You can see straight through it. But it does have some cool lighting effects. I don't think there's a way you could really get lost in this. And we're at the end already. Did you get lost? No? We need to find a real mirror maze. Yeah, we definitely need to find a real mirror maze. It looks like they have LED art here. Different thing. They got Superman, North Carolina State, Alabama, and Dale Jr. Alright, so this was inside of the village here. Now we're going to go outside where all the food and stuff is. Let's take a look and see what all they have. It definitely didn't take her long to find the Christmas tree. Really pretty. They got a blue, purple, green. Wow, yeah, a lot of trees out here. Really pretty. My camera sure doesn't give it justice how beautiful it is. And then coming up, we have the North Pole.
And we have Dasher.
We have Dasher.
Dasher, Dancer.
Dasher, we have Dancer.
Prancer.
And they're singing a song. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, and Vixen. And they're all singing.
Christmas.
That is really neat to have in here.
Oh, I love the tree. It's made out of diamonds.
Now I know this is a Christmas video, but I've got to look at one of the trucks, the official truck of NASCAR, with the fire extinguishers, a gas bottle on the back. Also have CO2 tanks back here.
I wish that they could like smell the food.
There's so much food here, and the smell is just wow. Especially the funnel cakes. That is just a real pungent smell through here. It looks like I might be buying some food here in just a minute.
And
Hi.
hot chocolate.
Yes, and some hot chocolate, absolutely. So let's get my eat on real fast, then I'll come back. So you can see all different type of foods and whatnot. You can actually get regular meals, and then you can get your sweets and stuff down there. They also have cinnamon bread here. Has smoked turkey legs. Alright, so as the food's cooking, you gotta wait a good bit. There's so many people here right now. We're gonna go over here and see if we can take a look at the fire. They have multiple fire pits where you can roast s'mores and just sit by it. And it's pretty neat because they're using actual wood, and it's not propane or anything. I don't know if you can. There's some bubbles flying. No, I don't think you can see it on this. But there's bubbles flying around coming over the building. Maybe you can see a few of them. There's some coming over. Instead of snow, it looks like they're doing bubbles this year. So we come over here and they've got quite a few different fire pits. And it's all real wood. And over here is where you can get the s'mores, hot chocolate, and marshmallows. To come over here and make you some s'mores. Very warm, actually. Since we started this video, we started out at, I believe, 45 degrees. And it is down to about 38 degrees right now. We've got a big cold front coming through. And it is super cold, so I'm not filming that much because I don't have my gloves. I left them in the car by accident. So the village is inside of this building here, and of course for the people that like NASCAR, you'll know that this is the garage where a lot of the NASCARs go during the race, be worked on pre-race, during the race. This is really neat to get to see. And you can see there's a lighted sculpture over this way. That's a tunnel, and it goes around to a walk-through Christmas light show, which we'll be showing shortly. And this tree is actually showing a Santa Claus hat. It was showing Santa Claus. Oh, there he is. That is really neat. Of course, everywhere I walk, Santa Claus goes the other way, and there's the reindeer. That's really neat. So we had to stop by and pick up something from the Chocolate Moonshine Company. You get 1 tube for 15 and 2 for 25. And you can see the tubes. Alright, so that was some pretty good food. I was going to film, but my hands got too cold. I had to put the camera up. So now we're going to rush through and film some of the walk-through lights and see what they look like. So here we go. So this is the entrance way. Of course, it wouldn't be complete without gingerbread men and women. Here, we'll just go around. There's some people taking pictures. It's very packed this evening. There's gingerbread men and women over there. I can't remember what's the name of the movie, Big, where they have the piano with Tom Hanks. Looks like they have some little ones here. This is pretty neat. They did not have this last year, and this is a wreath back here. So let's take a walk on around, and I know this tells the history of Jesus and how this all came about, Christmas.
While they were there, the time came for the baby to be born.
These are some pretty
And she wrapped
neat
him in
things.
swaddling clothes into their cloth.
Alright, so she's going to sit in her candy chair. She's the queen of the candy chair, right? She thinks she's the queen of the house, but she ain't. This is like the candy area with different type of candies and stuff. Nutcracker. There's some ribbon candy right here. You think it tastes like ribbon candy or plastic?
No, plastic.
Plastic, okay. That one might taste good. You go right ahead and have some plastic. You got lights laying across the ground. It's really neat looking. More ornaments in this tree. This is a very unique tree.
Oh, and it's a train map.
I've never seen a tree made like that, but that is really beautiful. And for the moment, I believe that I'm going to hand the phone over to Savannah because my hands are toast. Here you go.
Ah! Okay.
Hello. You got a big Santa's hat over here.
Yeah.
Like the lights that's on the ground. And the lights that are draping down from the top of the observation deck.
Tree over here.
Boy, that tree is just beautiful.
Uh-huh.
Come on this way. Wouldn't you like to have a present like that under the tree?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's a bubble. Bubble pop. Bubble.
And she's filming bubbles. Where's the bubbles coming from?
Oh,
Here, let's put it over here. Big old lollipop. Candy canes. And then they have this like a picture frame here where you can stand in it. This is pretty neat. And she's after all these bubbles. I still don't know where it's coming from. Oh, here we go. Got a bubble machine over here. And she is going crazy over these bubbles. And they have the bubbles with a scent. So it smells like cinnamon. Like you're right at a Cinnabon.
Uh-oh. I got you.
See, I work with a company and we sell these type of machines here, and there is a scent that you can put into the solution, the smoke solution, and it'll give it this smell, and you can get any type of scents for it, but this smells just like cinnamon. So let's take a walk through the tunnel here and see what it looks like. The time it takes to put this up just blows my mind. I mean, my house and my dad's house, it takes about a month just for me and him to put stuff up.
Oh, there's haters there.
And of course, it wouldn't be complete without the North Pole.
And the choo-choo train.
And they have a train over here.
Where are you guys going?
Alright, so here is the train. Now, I believe last year, if I'm not mistaken, it looked like the wheels were turning, but this year it's not. You gonna control it? Yeah, it don't have any controls in there. Alright. You got a caboose in the back. And I love the fence, how they have the strip lights going.
Oh. I like
And then we walk through and we have some soldiers here. We come into this big ornament, and she's all about the bubbles. Bam, she got it. Here's another ornament present. Love the present, pretty. They have an elf on top of presents. They have a big bear. Nice. You're gonna fall through it, yeah. Elves, snowman, more snowmen. These kind of look like the Gatlinburg snow people that you see through Gatlinburg. Being pushed on a sleigh?
Yeah.
It feels like it should snow. It's cold. And there's another maze. You have to go through the maze to exit. So let's take a look.
He could have been a character in that.
Oh, it's like a ice cave. Oh wow. The cold and going through this ice cave really works together.
We're not going the right way back.
And then you have this like a blue and white ice tree. That is really, really neat. Savannah, I believe that we have a white tree at the house. Maybe we can get some blue and white bulbs and make this in our front yard. What you think?
Yeah.
Big old snowman. And
Ooh, look at them.
yeah, for my subscribers, I believe that I'm going to make one of these. That is in my to-do list. And I love how this looks. A few of them that isn't working, but it still looks good. Oh, wow. Okay, so now we're heading back to the car. This is the end, and we're gonna head back and get in. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. We're back to the race car. Let's see what Savannah thinks about getting in the race car. You got to get on the other side. You got to get in the driver's seat. If you're gonna do it right, you gotta drive. You gotta grow a little bit first. Too slow.
Go ahead.
She's too slow, too short, too everything. But that is really neat how they made this. So we're gonna get on back. And once we get back to the car and warm up a bit, then we are going to... Hey buddy, that is really neat. That's actually a hologram. That's just one set of lights, and then it's got mirrors in here. Really neat. So we're gonna head back to the car here, since I keep saying that over and over again. And then we are going to finish out the rest of this video. I think we have another 20 minutes worth of lights to ride through, and we'll try to condense it down to keep this video semi short. Again, I apologize, it is a long video, but there's a lot to see and there's so much that I haven't recorded. But I'm trying my best, and being new to filming, learning how to do all of this and film correctly and not mess up has been a challenge for me. And with this little one here that likes to be shy, we're still learning. Thank you to all the subscribers that do subscribe to us, that stick around to watch all this. I'm sorry it's not the best quality videos, and I'm not like some of these other YouTubers that just take a small video and make it the best. I'm just a small time person, just trying to make it somewhere, trying to do something. All right, so we're back to my beautiful car, and let's look at the rest of the lights. Okay, so now we're back in the car and we are heading on our final stretch. This is the tunnel where they bring in the race car haulers for the races, and as you can see, it is well lit, and it is also in sync with the music. And now we're going to go up to where you actually enter for races. So we'll be driving under the stands themselves. It's neat to be able to do that. Alright, so we're up at the very top at the lookout. And we're going to turn it around here. We're going to look out over Charlotte Motor Speedway and all the Christmas lights. And there's still a little bit left to go before we're done, but we're standing at the lookout. This is in turn 3, and over this direction is turn 4. It's really neat, really neat.
Okay, we're gonna go through these lights. green. And red. I love the snowflakes. A tree. It looks like Elsa would live in here. I would love to have a Christmas tree like that. There's a lot of snowflakes. It looks like she's reaching to a snowflake. Well, it looks like the candy cane is moving. There's
There's a
another.
bear swinging on a candy cane right here.
Yeah.
Look at the peppermint on the wall.
There's a peppermint. And now we have a tunnel of lights. The pretty red, pink, red, red. Whoa. The green and red for Christmas. Green. And up ahead there's some candy cane.
We got a candy hanging from the ceiling. What?
I wonder how that's floating in the air. Who's moving the candy canes? A lollipop, a candy cane, and another lollipop. Those would be good to eat. And some more.
There's a rocket ship around the corner.
It's a rocket ship up there. Well, I think now we're gonna go through the rocket ship. Candy. It says, just imagination. Or imagine. It looks like diamonds are falling. Over here we have some rocket shit, and then there's a moon up there. And there's an astronaut, or astronaut. It's astronauts. It's a boy and a girl. It's a duck.
Look at a duck.
Yep, a duck. It's an elf with presents.
Tell them the last race you went to was right in these seats. 130.
It looks like some snow globes. And then there's another snow globe. It looks like there's a train up here.
Is that a dinosaur train?
There's a dinosaur on it. Choo-choo! And there's a little girl in the back. It looks like a little bear. So many laws. And then there's another maze of lights. Here we go. It's better in person. And then that's cool. Very cool. And we got green lights.
All right, guys. So that was the Speedway Christmas lights. If you stayed this far, thank you for watching. We do have a few other videos that we're going to be making in the next few weeks through the Christmas season. I know that we're going to be doing some putt-putt golf and a few other things that we're going to be doing with lights. I think we're going to try to make it up to Dollywood towards the end of December, and there'll just be a few different things that we're going to throw in here. So thank you guys, subscribe, enjoy the video.